Hi, this is Hema Manu Anand from Panacea Valley Consulting, and this is my third video in the series of self-development. In the first video, I talked about the power of words. In the second video, I talked about the power of thoughts. Now I'm going to talk to you about the third topic, which is problem. Now, the moment I say problem, what comes to you? I'm going to tell you why we have problems in life and what is the reason for problems to come again and again. Number one, the reason we have problems in our life is because that's the only way, please underline the word, that's the only way we grow. Think about it. If you are in LKG, okay, you sit in these teeny tiny chairs. As you grow, when you are in your 10th grade, can you sit in that chair? Maybe you might give it a shot. If you sit in that chair, what is going to happen to you? After a few minutes, you'll start getting foot pain, knee pain, back pain. That's a problem. Why is that happening to you? So that you have outgrown the chair, it's time for you to move to a bigger chair. The problems are created in our life so that we grow. If you do not want problems, then there is no growth. That's the name of the game. Anybody in life, if you see, the ones who have lived larger than lives have chosen to see problems that are bigger, larger. People who stay in comfort zone, who choose not to face any problems, avoid any possible risks, they will be playing a smaller game. Please do not mistake what I'm saying to be being content versus greed and ambitious. That has nothing to do with it. I'm saying problems come in different shapes and sizes, and when problem comes, it is the way of life to tell you that it's time for you to grow to the next level. So you want to ask me, Hema, are you saying that we need to get excited when we get problems? The answer is absolutely yes. If a day comes in your life when you have no problems at all, everything is going perfectly, that's called death. Death is lurking around because there is no purpose, nothing for you to resolve, nothing for you to solve, nothing to do in life. And you might be physically alive, but mentally looking for something to hold on to. And you will create new problems for your own self. And are you telling me that people who live in forests, or people who live in Himalayas, people who live in sages and saints, they don't have any attachments to humanly cosmetic commercial stuff, and they have foregone everything, and they are living in those places? They don't have any places, they don't have any problems. Are you telling me that they are not growing? No, actually they have bigger problems to solve. They are they are praying to work on solving worldly problems that they can't even touch. They want to create world peace. They've taken on bigger problems to solve. So even they are working on solving some problems. Now, the next thing, why do I get the same problem again and again? I'll tell you in a very simple answer. Unless you learn the lessons you are meant to learn from a problem, you have not grown. You have not grown out of it. For example, let me go back to the same metaphor I told you about school. If you are sitting in a little teeny tiny chair that was made for you when you were in your kinder, and you chose to sit in that every day, do you think your knee pain will disappear? Do you think your back pain will disappear? It's going to keep coming again and again. If you go to another smaller chair, you are going to get the pain again. You can tell me, Hema, I've changed the chair. But have you changed the size of the chair? No, you've just gone to a different chair of the same size. What is the lesson you have to learn right there? The lesson is, I have to sit in a chair that fits my body size. But if you don't learn that problem, your pain is going to persevere. And it's as simple as that. In life, same thing. If something has happened to you, and instead of looking for the real lessons, or the lessons, what do I mean by real lessons is, the lessons, once you learn it, if you are in the same situation again, you will not be reacting the way you reacted last time. It will not affect you. But if you learned lessons that are not the lessons that you're meant to learn, what will you do? You will avoid the problem. Next time when the problem comes, you will actually react much worse than last time. For example, let's just say I lent money to somebody and they did not repay me. That's a problem for me. Now, what is the lesson I can learn? The lessons I will learn is, say, if that person to whom I lent money is a Tamilian, Telugu, Malayali, Hindi, or one of those language speakers, if I make the lesson as, I should never trust any Tamilian again, or Telugu, or Malayali again. Number two, if I take the lesson and if that person is tall and has a mustache, I will never trust anyone who is tall and has a mustache. Are these good lessons? Don't you think that next time, if somebody wants to cheat me, they will cheat me, they might be speaking a different language. Instead of tall and mustache, they might be short without any mustache. So is that the valuable lesson I needed to learn? No. The lesson I needed to learn was, before lending money, what was the evidence I looked at to build trustworthy relationship with this person? It doesn't matter whether they are tall, short, from here, from there. Did I do my research before lending money? If I took this lesson, in future when I have to lend money to somebody, I will do the research, and if I think that that person has got a history of not repaying, then I won't pay the money. The problem is resolved. Can you all see how it works? You need to, in future, the first thing I want you to remember is, when problems come, you should actually say, yay, it's time for me to grow. Life is telling you it's time for you to grow. Number two, you have to find different ways to solve the problem and look for 3 lessons you need to learn from that problem, so that if the same problem comes in future, you'll be able to handle it very efficiently. In the next video, I'm going to tell you about creating problems as well. In the meantime, if you have any questions, comments, please share it here and I'll answer it. My name is Hema, Manu, Anand from Panacea Consulting, and I will see you shortly in the next video. Thank you.